Good afternoon. This is Mark Blackman, Chair of the Human Resources Board, calling the meeting to order. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. John Lucy?
Yes.
Ferrara?
Affirmative.
Tony Antico?
Yes.
And Town Administrator Tracy Blaze is joining us today. Tracy?
Yes.
Thank you. I don't believe there are any other anticipated speakers on the agenda. Is that correct? Okay. Introduction to the remote meeting. Good afternoon. This is the open meeting of the Human Resources Board is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate the transmission of COVID-19 virus, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings, and as such, the governor's order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of the public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. This order, which you can find posted with the agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. For this meeting, the HR Board is convening by video conference via Zoom, as posted on the agenda of the Human Resources Board, posted on the agenda of the Human Resources Board section of the town website, identifying how the public may join us. For Zoom meetings, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that attendees are participating by video and/or telephone conference. Let me just stop for a second and Tracy, ask you for some guidance here. Given the fact that we've all had challenges getting into this meeting because apparently we had the wrong meeting ID posted, does that make us out of order or non-compliant because the public who's not aware of this change is not able to join us today?
I don't know the reason that everyone was having difficulty. I think Susan handled that, but if it was incorrectly posted on the website,
Yep.
you should repost and reschedule.
All right, well, here's my understanding, and I'm looking at the posting now. I guess it's a yes and no. I'm looking at the public posting request to the office of the town clerk. And when Diane created this, at the top it says join Zoom meeting, and it has the number that we just used to get in. But below that, when it says meeting ID, it's a different number. And Susan just caught that. And that's when we realized why everybody was having a problem. The original meeting ID, which Diane gave us, which ended in 0424, was incorrect. The correct number was what's posted above in blue, zoom.us 8687. So, if the public is not aware of that change, chances are, again, it's been a long time since any member of the public has joined us in this meeting. But again, in order to keep us legal and compliant, I'm afraid or I'm concerned that, somebody may say they shut me out, I wasn't able to get in because the number was bad. And obviously that's not a look we want. So my sense is, and I apologize for this, given all the challenges we've had over the last half hour, but I think it's most important that we're compliant and that we never want any blowback that a member of the public wanted to join this meeting and was unable to do so. Is everyone in agreement with that? Well, let me do a roll call. John Lucy, any thoughts on that?
No, I agree. I mean, if there's a discrepancy, we want to make sure they're up and up.
Yeah. John Ferrara, your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with the deputy. When you think of it, it also has the wrong date. It's listed as a July date, and that could have been.
Yep. Okay. Tony Antico, your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I agree totally. It's an incorrect ID, so it's from the public's point of view, it's totally useless.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my fear. I think, chances are we'd be safe, but I don't think this is something that I want to fool around with. We always want to be compliant, and again, it's an innocent mistake. It just some numbers got transposed or or a different number gets put in inadvertently. So with that in mind, rather than go any further, since we may not be legal here, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
I second that, yeah.
Second.
Okay, let's adjourn. I will ask, Tracy, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, do you want to set another date? And I can get that up and posted for you if there's a time that's convenient for everyone.
Okay, well, let's think about this. We need, what, is 72-hour posting, is it?
48.
48.
48.
Okay, so that means theoretically, I know that I cannot do it Wednesday. I could do it Thursday, if that's amenable to everybody. And if not, we'll have to go to the following Monday when hopefully Diane will be back. Or is that Labor Day?
No.
Following
No.
Monday? No, okay.
No.
All right, so we are adjourned, so we can talk freely here. We don't need to roll call. How do people feel about this
Labor Day,
Thursday?
I think.
Yes, yeah, Labor Day's the 7th.
Okay, so today is the 24th, so we're talking about the 27th, Thursday, the 27th at 4 p.m.?
I cannot do it on Thursday. I have a 5 o'clock engagement in North Andover.
I'm sorry, John, John Lucy, can you repeat what John
He
said?
cannot, he has an appointment that
Okay.
conflicts with that.
Okay, and so we can't do it on Fridays.
Monday would be preferable.
He says Monday would be better for him.
Okay, and Monday is the 31st?
First.
So at 8:31 at 4 p.m. John Lucy, are you okay with that?
Sure.
Tony?
Yes.
Okay, how about you, Tracy? I know
That's
you.
fine with me. Mhm.
Well, let me just check here. 8:31 is fine with me as well. I'll communicate this. Diane is out for this week, is that correct?
She's out for the week, but I'm happy, if you want to do your town clerk posting, I'm happy to set up, the Zoom meeting and send you the link information.
Okay, and I'm just thinking about alerting her to the fact that we're rescheduling it so that she may be able to join us.
I can let her know. I can send her
Okay.
a text.
Thank you for that, Tracy.
Yep.
Okay,
No problem.
so my understanding then is that we'll schedule it for the 31st at 4 p.m.
Yep.
I will be in touch. I'll talk to town clerk to make sure that I'm legal here in terms of the public posting request. I'll have her help me with that. And in terms of the ID and passcode numbers, will I get those from you, Tracy?
I'll send them to you shortly. Yep.
Okay, so once you get them to me, then I will transmit them to Leslie as part of this process. We'll get it posted for next Monday, which means we have to post it by, what, Wednesday of this week or Thursday?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, is there anything else, anything I'm forgetting or anything else that needs to be done?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, and Tracy, nothing you had was so time sensitive that it can't wait till next Monday, or?
Nope.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, with that then, let me say thank you to everybody. Sorry for the confusion here, but it happens. And everybody stay safe. We'll post for next Monday and planning talking to everybody the 31st at 4 p.m.
Sounds good.
Thank you all.
Good.
Good night.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Thank